If you went to a decent amount of amusement parks or aquariums in the mid to late 2000s, there's a pretty good chance you've come across Spongebob Squarepants, the 4D ride. Crew members on the series worked together to write a special short that would work best with 3D glasses and effects, bringing the world of SpongeBob to life for just a few minutes. You would step in line and be treated to a pre-show, nothing too major, introducing SpongeBob and his friends for anyone living under a rock that for some reason hasn't watched the show. After waiting in line for a little, the doors would open to reveal the theater. You'd sit down in this special chair that moves around and has a bunch of amazing features built in to make the ride as immersive as possible. In the specific case of SpongeBob 4D, you may feel water spraying out or bubbles that appear based on what's happening in the short. Something that's kinda disappointing is that not every version of the attraction had all these extra features, and instead it was just watching SpongeBob with 3D glasses. I guess luck was on my side because the amusement park I went to had all the best features included, motion chair and all. The actual short is relatively simple, but that makes sense since the crew didn't have a lot of time to work with. You're pulled into Bikini Bottom, then the Krusty Krab, as SpongeBob tells you exactly what the Krabby Patty is made of. The true plot begins when SpongeBob accidentally lets go of a pickle, and yeah, that's what kicks off the whole adventure, just trying to find a pickle. While it seems really dumb at first, the 4D experience just made everything a lot better, and the effects were used to their maximum potential.
In the history of the Krusty Krab, we have never served an incomplete patty, and we're not gonna! Not on my watch!
SpongeBob would grab you at some point and your chair would emulate the exact same feeling, which was pretty cool. This entire thing was designed with the 4D effects in mind, so a simple plot doesn't make the ride bad by any means. Now there's one part during all this where I vividly remember feeling super anxious, and that's when SpongeBob is hanging on the edge of a cliff. He'd even take a few bumps going down, which you'd of course feel, and hang on for dear life. Also, seeing a return to rock bottom was pretty nice. The journey for SpongeBob's runaway pickle comes to a climax at the Chum Bucket, where it's revealed that the Pogo Stick Patrick at the beginning was none other than Plankton's robot. This final fight was incredible, even if it didn't last too long.
You can run, but you can't hide, Squarepants.
Watching a clip online doesn't really capture the effect of the scene since you don't feel anything, but guys, I remember seeing this in person and it was hype. The chair constantly moved this way and that way for immersion and you really did feel like you were there. In the end, SpongeBob gets his pickle back and gives it to the customer, but then the big M. Night Shyamalan twist is that he's allergic to pickles. Oh, you wanted an explosion to happen? Here you go! And when SpongeBob's adventure in the 4th dimension came to an end, everyone would get out of their seats and probably smile. I mean, it was short, but I still remember everything. Over the years, this ride became gradually more outdated, which paved the path for new attractions to take its place. There are still a few available in select parks and aquariums today, but definitely nowhere near as before. In 2013, there was actually another SpongeBob 4D ride called The Great Jelly Rescue, but I've never seen one of those in person. Either way, experiencing the original jump into 4 dimensions for this iconic sponge is something I probably won't forget anytime soon, just because it was one of the first SpongeBob rides I've been on and it's really nostalgic. Do any of you guys remember checking this out back then? And if you did, what'd you think? Also, for anyone who hasn't been on the SpongeBob 4D ride, there's a full version available to watch right now on YouTube, but it's just not the same. Oh well, at least I can keep the amazing memories of the past. But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give a thumbs up and comment below, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.